animals and plant or rely on one another to live. Organisms like human and animals and plants are all rely on one another. Many organisms grow, change, reproduce, die. The series of changes that an organism can go through are called life cycle. So we think about biology. What is biology? The study of life. Biology, study of life. Biologist, scientists who study biology. Organism, a living thing. Here, an important part of biology is studying how organisms interact and the laws that apply to their life cycle. Here, the human life cycle, childhood, adolescence, and adulthood, and fertilization, infancy, childhood, adolescence, adulthood, and fertilization. This is the cycle. Biology is called life science or natural science because it's the study of life forms in nature. Biology comes from the Greek words bios, meaning life, logia, meaning the study of. Biology translates to the study of life. Aristotle is said to be the first biologist. He developed the first organized study of the natural world. Types of biology: anatomy, botany, ecology, microbiology, pathology, pharmacology, physiology, taxonomy, toxicology, zoology. These branches, biology is divided into many branches or disciplines. The main disciplines are anatomy, the body structure of the organism; botany, the plants, study of plants; the ecology, the relationship between various organisms; microbiology, tiny organisms; pathology, the cause and the effect of disease; pharmacology, the use and the effect of drugs; physiology, the function of living organisms and their parts; taxonomy, the classification of microorganisms; toxicology, the nature and effect of poison; zoology, the animal biologists use their specialized knowledge in various ways. There are biologists who work as researchers on food, product, medicine, analyzing disease. Others use their knowledge to advance agriculture or provide solutions to environmental issues. The tool of the biologist: specialized tools are sometimes used to study organisms in specific branches of biology. For example, a botanist may need tools like trowel and shears to collect specimens, while an anatomist might work with tweezers and scalpels. Microscope: most biologists, regardless of their branch, rely on some types of imaging tool. The microscope was the first imaging tool invented. A microscope is a tool that provides an enlarged image of an object. The most basic concept in biology, that organisms are made up of cells, would not have been discovered without microscope. There are two general types of microscope. Compound microscope use the visible light as a source of magnifying specimens up to 1,500 times their actual size. You can change the magnification by rotating two different lenses that is close to the slide. Electron microscope use electron beams as a source of illumination and electron lenses to help magnify specimens up to 100,000 times their actual size. All scientists begin their experiment with observation. A microscope helps scientists see tiny organisms, understand the fine detail of cells, fiber, and other structure invisible to the naked eye. There are various types of compound and electron microscope. This microscope can be specialized to fit biologist field of study. However, they all have the same basic function: to show detail in objects that can't be seen by the naked human eye. Here the microscope. the light microscope. It has two lenses, here the ocular and the objective. The ocular lens that we look through and the two objective lenses that are closer to the slide. The larger the magnification, the longer the objective lens. Careful not to crash the slide when you focus at a high magnification. Electron microscope are similar to compound light microscope, except they rely on electron. Rely on tiny particle called electron instead of light to show the specimen. There are two main types of electron: transmission electron microscope and the scanning electron microscope. Other imaging tools. X-ray is another imaging tool used in biology. It's most commonly used in research and the practice of medicine. X-ray are a type of radiation that are observed by various things when a human or animal undergoes an X-ray. The image taken of their body reveals the structure and that observes the most radiation in the picture. Bones appear white because the calcium in them absorb the most radiation. Every else in the body observes less radiation, causing the color of the organ to look gray or black. Here the radiation transmission of energy in the form of waves through an object. Magnetic resonant imaging, scan, MRI are another form of imaging used in medicine. MRI use a magnet and radio waves to produce detailed image of internal organs and muscle that might not show up in X-ray. Many microscope and radiation-based imaging tools are linked to computer program to create and visualize the image in a more efficient manner. Check your knowledge. What is biology? Biology is also known as the natural science. What is the life cycle? Name the stages of human life cycle. What is the purpose of having different discipline of biology? Anatomy is a discipline that studies what is the function of the tools for scientists. What is the purpose of the microscope? How can you magnify a specimen using a compound microscope? Why do bones show up on an X-ray image? What does magnetic resonance imaging show in the body? Here the answers. Biology is the study of life. Natural or life, the biology, natural science. The life cycle is a change that an organism goes through. The human life cycle include infancy, childhood, adolescence, adulthood, and reproduction. Discipline helps scientists focus on scientific parts of the biology. The structure of the body, the anatomy, study the structure of the body. Tool help scientists study their discipline. Number 6, what is the function of tools for scientists? Tools help scientists study their discipline. Number 7, what is the purpose of the microscope? Microscope show detail that can't be seen by the ordinary human vision. Number 8, the question was, how can you magnify a specimen using compound microscope? You can magnify a specimen by rotating to a lens that is closer to the slide. Why do bones show up on an X-ray? The answer is bones absorb the X-ray radiation. What does magnetic resonant imaging show in the body? Organs and the muscle, the soft tissues. Exactly. Thank you.